Hello Lovahs, coming live from Studio B. Although the title of this video is geared toward one of our social butterflies roaming from side chat to side chat, you all may know her as Lily Pad. But to provide a little bit more clarity on where it is that I stand, this is really going to go out to all of my Lovahs that frequent in and out of Lovahs Inc. First of all, let's talk subs. Whether you sub me or not is no consequence to me. I have always said it's the view that matters, so thank you for the view, forever and always. So we're gonna break down how I tend to run my channel over here at Lovahs Inc. First and always most importantly, everyone is assumed to be a Lovah until you show us that you're a hater. Among many phrases that I branded down here at the bottom of YouTube, I have also branded the phrase, sign the guest book. So many of you already know where the guest book is and what it entails. For those of you who don't know anything about the guest book or get confused, where is this darn guest book I keep hearing about? It simply means go ahead and click the thumbs. Always preferably thumbs up, but thumbs down works just the same. A signature is a signature is a signature, and that's what I consider a click of the thumbs, a mere signature. Now, let's talk about my wrenchmen. I don't typically refer to them as moderators because I really don't have what I would call an issue with Wild Wild West chats, but from time to time, we do have a hater that strolls in every now and again and needs a little bit of, well, an attitude adjustment. I tend to choose my wrenchmen very carefully. Unlike so many chats out there, I don't give wrenches away like candy. In my mind, that really defeats the purpose. I just prefer to choose my moderators with care, from watching how they conduct themselves chat after chat, no matter where they're at chatting. I know so many people claim to have the best moderators, but here's the deal. Can you really have the best moderators when, well, everyone's a moderator? But mine really are the best moderators because I know how to pick them and I keep them that way. Okay, let's talk Lovah Mail, Lovah Cash. Let's talk about it. Let's put it on the table, okay? I say this because this is one of the things that Lily Pad has been targeted for. Apparently, somewhere along the lines, Lily Pad had promised or suggested that she was going to send me some Lovah Mail, some Lovah Cash, whatever it was. I'm not even sure. The truth is, I cannot keep track of everyone that is said they'd like to send me something, they're going to send me something, ask me what I like. You know, here's the thing. It's so common for people to get caught up in a moment and say, you know what, I really want to send this gal something. And then life takes hold and they move on. They're not thinking about it again. I'm not thinking about it at all, because here's the thing. You know when I think about it? I think about it when I open up that Lovah box. When I go to the post office, I open up that Lovah box and I see something in there to Mallery Williams. That's what I'm thinking about it. That's when I'm doing a bit of a happy dance shuffle. Can't wait to see who it's from, what it is, and in some cases I know who it's from, but I never know what it is. It's rare that I know what it is. So it's a good time for me. All right. Same way when I go in and I look into my PayPal link to see if anybody has blessed me with a little extra Lovah Cash for the work that I do here on YouTube, and whatever it is that they find value in. Okay. I do the little happy dance. I never know how much they're going to send. Some people send $2. Some people send higher amounts of money. But you know what? It's all Lovah Cash. It all adds up, and every bit of that money helps to make my life a little bit better. But here's what I know for sure. I've never been, and I never will be, one of these channels that are going to turn on my PayPal links, turn on my Super Chat links, and then convince all of you how I don't need the money. how I'm just so well off in life and I don't need the money. I'm going to turn on my super chat and I'm going to send it to the pound puppies. I'm going to send it to my husband's medication cause. I'm going to send it to the St. Jude's Feed the Children people. To me, that's bad business. I don't do it. That's just for me. In my world, if you want to take your super chat money, your PayPal money, and you want to go spend it where you want. If you want to feed some starving children, do so. You want to take it to your local shelter, do so. But I think where people go wrong is advertising that. Because then you're going to get yourself in trouble. That's a little slippery slope. Because you better be darn well willing to back it up. Every receipt. Every dollar that comes in, every receipt. Who the hell wants to deal with that? Not me. I don't want to deal with that. So I don't believe in fronting for any kind of charities. Every dollar that comes into my channel is for me to spend as I wish, how I see fit. It's really that simple. I really like to keep things not only simple for me, but simple for all of my lovers that come through here. I don't want anybody ever leaving here wondering if something was pulled over their eyes or if somebody's, is this on the up and up? There's nothing to be on the up and up here because I don't make false claims. I don't make outrageous claims. I don't deliver sob stories. I don't do any of that. Never have. I don't have a history of that. When I come on YouTube also, I tend to leave my pride in the closet. Leave my pride in the closet, outside the door. A lot of people, they'll come on here and their pride is sitting right in their hands. These are the ones that could truly use a couple extra bucks. These are the ones that wouldn't mind having a couple extra bucks. But they're too prideful, So they've got to make up these fantastical excuses and reasons as to why they're collecting the money. But they don't need the money. They don't need the money. Honey, mama needs the money. There you go. Mama needs the money. Love a cash, welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, Lily Pad is also being accused of pulling the wool over my eyes. First of all, not the best magician in the world could pull the wool over Mallery Williams' eyes. Let's just be quite clear. I see everything and I know most everything. It makes no never mind to me if Lily Pad comes into my channel and is kind to me and is kind to the rest of the Lovahs, and then she goes into someone else's channel and says, listen, I don't always agree with Mallery, or I didn't like Mallery's hair either, or whatever it is. If she's in someone else's channel, being kind to them people, and maybe indirectly not putting me in the best light. Here's the deal. Lily Pad owes me nothing. Her and I don't have a contract. There's no contract that she has to be 100% loyal to me, blindly, mind you. I really don't have that contract with anyone. People are free to roam, okay? As long as when they come in my channel that they're decent and they're relatively well behaved and they're interacting, what more can you ask for? For anyone to think you're going to find blind loyalty running rampant down here at the bottom of YouTube, you're crazy. Let people be who they're going to be. Let them talk and say what they want to talk and say about. Because how does it affect me? How does it affect me? How does it affect to the person lashing out these claims to about Lily Pad? Lily Pad isn't even a content provider that I'm aware of. She's just another Lovah in the side chat. She's a social butterfly that goes from channel to channel to channel like many do. And it's really that simple. The only ones that I would hold to a slightly higher standard, and even there's no contract, there's no major expectation involved. But the only ones I would hold and have held to a little bit of a higher standard is people who hold wrenches in my chat. Because I do select them so carefully. I do consider an honor for me that they're even willing to wield a wrench. But at the same time, a wrench on my channel or any channel comes with some pretty significant responsibility and access. They have access to block people. They can, in some cases, unblock people. They can time people out. All of these things, which can really take a toll on your channel. There's trickery involved. A scorned wrenchman that is now a troll. That's happened to me. Only for that reason, I do hold my wrenchmen to a higher standard. If I see, or if I'm aware that you're in say one of my Hatahs chats, and you're not really saying anything in support of me, and in fact you might be saying something that's kind of throwing me under a bus or something, yeah, I'm gonna take the wrench back, and I have done that to a couple people. But let me say this. That's it. I just take the wrench back. Clean break. But you're still always more than welcome to flow in and out of my chat. If I give you a wrench, I have to feel that you kind of have my back. You got the back of Lovahs Inc. To some degree, right? If not, no. I mean, there's no point in it. You know, that's just how I operate. I don't hold grudges like that. I take care of business. Boom, boom, boom. That's how you got to handle things. Some people are going to sit around and whine, and they're going to cry, they're going to fire up ugly hate videos, and they're going to threaten people, they're going to try to boycott people and get these people. I don't play like that. I am that person. While people are arguing, fussing, and fighting and making a ruckus, I'm always right over here taking care of business. And by the time they look up, it's already been taken care of. Already been taken care of, people. Welcome to the Mallery Williams show. That's how I roll. So Lovahs, that's really it. You know, I just wanted to give a little bit of insight as to any minimal expectations I might have when I log onto YouTube and fire it up, so to speak. I want to give people a little bit of insight of how I think, how I tend to run the Mallery Williams show. And I want all of my Lovahs to know, without you all, the wheels on the bus don't really go round and round. In my mind, we're all in this together. We all have our places. We all have our roles. And at the end of the day, including myself, we're all here for the same thing. To be entertained. Or in my case, to be entertained as well as entertain. And that's really all I have to say on the issue. So Lovahs, until next time, loves, hugs, kisses, bye-bye.